Each day, I will spin a wheel to see which color I can't touch. If I do end up touching the color, I lose. I could literally get green, and I mean, it's literally a forest full of green stuff. So one wrong move and I'm out. Let's find out how hard this challenge is and get started. Alright, let's start again and let's spin the wheel straight away. Before I spin the wheel, I quickly wanted to say there are two exceptions. Items in my hotbar I can use whenever I want. It doesn't matter what color it is because there's too many different colors on them, so it's a bit confusing to get that sorted. And also the kids have a lot of colors on them, so I'm not going to count those two either. So yeah, that's two things that do not count, and I'm being chased. Yeah, let's continue. We are going to get... Oh my god, no way. Bro, I just got the hardest one on the first day. I'm stuck here. I literally can't do anything but stand here. Bruh, okay. Well, I guess I'll see you in the next day whilst I stand here and do nothing.
5 minutes later.
And okay, we can spin our wheel quickly. And we got... Let's see... Black. Okay, we can't touch anything that is black. Let's go here and... Wait, the coal is black. Bro, what is this look? What is this look? No way, but I got the two, like, okay, whatever. Let me just chop down 2 trees. That's all we have to do. But we can't even get any coal. What the hell? Alright, let's grab all this wood, I guess. And throw it in here. Wait, I'm so stupid. I meant to throw that into the fire. What am I doing? Alright, let me keep this going then, and we'll just chop another 2 trees down. Jesus. This is such a bad start. Oh my god. Usually I have like 2 beds and the first kid on the first day. But this time, I am having a terrible time. Okay. There we go. We might as well make a map, I guess, since we have the wood. And... oh, we could do the trader if we're lucky with the bunny rabbits. Alright, these are so annoying to hit. Let me just... There we go. That's some good luck there. I like that. We'll go trade with the trader now. And we can get a good sack. Okay, that is good at least. We can't pick up any of this coal. But I can open this chest, I guess, to try and get like a good axe maybe. Box of seeds. Okay, I'm not gonna complain because berries are quite good. But here we have a house. Okay, we can get 4 chairs at least, which will be amazing. And then let's open this chest too. A good axe. Okay, let me grab this radio, and then let's see if there's... okay, there's a piece of coal which we can't touch. And okay, let's just keep looting so that we can get the good bed. Not, is it the good bed? The regular bed and the old bed? That's the 2 I want to get. And then we also need to grab this kid, but we can't get any coal to fuel the fire. We have to be careful about these flowers too, because I also can't touch them. So I'm gonna have to be very careful. There's some revolver ammo. And we have another house here, which is amazing. Because then we can get even more chairs. Alright, box of seeds again. It's a fan. Revolver. Okay. Another fan too. Nice. Right, let's get back to our campfire and drop all these resources off. And we're gonna have to change color again soon. Bro, look at our... oh no, look at our campfire health. That is not good. Alright, let's just buy everything in here. And... let's drop it behind here as usual. Oh god! No way. I need to turn daytime. Alright, let me try and use this building to stop him from getting me. Okay. Jesus, we didn't have a campfire anymore. Alright, I guess we'll stay here and then spin the wheel and then I can grab this piece of coal. Bro, oh my god, we already have the deer chasing us on day 2. What is that? I only got to place down one of the beds too. Oh no. What's this wolf doing? Okay, let me spin the wheel. Wait, let me get in safety because there's a wolf trying to kill me. Alright, we'll spin the wheel again. Please don't give me green. Please, please, please. Oh my god. Guys? How am I supposed to win? Bro, another green? Bro, another green is insane. Well, the good thing is, I'm running out of food. However, we run in here. There's no green, right? Okay. Let's grab this rod, and I guess this is how we're gonna survive. Is by fishing here. There's one fish. Damn, this is so depressing though. Like, I'm literally stuck here for another whole day. Alright, well at least we get loads of fish to eat. I mean, we have to eat it raw because we... Wait, does that mean I can't fish here anymore if there's no puddle? Damn. So we can't even fish here anymore? Okay, that sucks. Well, I guess we have to... Oh, wait, we could, we go here. Okay. Alright, I got some extra food. Alright, let me grab all of this. Alright. Here's our little stockpile of food that we're gonna use to survive the night. We have one piece of coal as well. But yeah, we're gonna survive on some raw fish and some raw meat. Lovely. It's my favorite kind of food to eat. Let's just eat this. How much does this feel? Oh, it feels like nothing. That's not good. Alright, well, I guess I have to wait here again until it turns day. I'll try and ration my food as much as I can. Wait, I hope a wolf doesn't spawn in here. That would not be good. There's one outside the window. What the hell? Alright, well, it's daytime. I didn't really eat much food, but let's see what our next spin the wheel is. It is gonna be... yellow. Wait, is it yellow? Blue. Okay, well, I guess we can't take the 2 mackerels we got. That sucks, but we can take everything else. And we can't touch the color blue. Okay. But, I mean, this means we can make some good progress. Hopefully. Alright, let's shop this. Eat both of these. And then, I guess now what we do is, well, we need to upgrade our fire. And we need to do basically everything. Because we've been stuck for 2 days now in the same place. Alright, we're finding some good scrap here. But I need fuel for the fire. Mainly. I'm gonna remember not to stand on the kids painting as well. I forgot that like even existed and I just stepped right on it. Oh, we almost touched that flower. What the hell? I was not paying attention. Let's go drop all this lovely loot here. I picked up 2 berries for some reason. What the hell? Alright, what can we make whilst we're here? We can make the next crafting bench. We can't make this yet. But let's place down our other bed, which we weren't allowed to place earlier because the deer rudely interrupted me. Okay, good progress, but we need coal. There's some coal over here, which we can use to upgrade our fire. Alright, that's the fire upgraded, which means we can go and grab the kid. Never mind, we're going to be tight tonight. I'll just grab some loot and then run back. Okay, I couldn't talk at this moment. Yeah, I was just basically beating the raid, which was obviously very easy since only 2 people spawn in. And it's a free coldest gem, which we will need later to get the crafting table and the giant bed. And then it was time to spin the wheel again, and I got green. Yep. I got green again. I got green way too many times throughout this video. It was stupid. But I guess all I did was just sit on the crafting bench and wait for it to turn day again. There's even green parts on the crafting bench. Like, come on. Please stop giving me green. Yeah, after that, I went ahead and spun the wheel again. And this time, I got green. Not green, I got grey. And grey is very good because I could touch most things of grey, and I was able to start grinding some wood so that I could get myself a good bed. And that was all the beds I could get for now, so I headed over to get the first kid. However, because if you look at the dungeon for the first kid, you'll notice everything on the floor is grey. Everything. So when you get grey, you can't even enter into the hideout. And that meant I had to wait to be able to get the kid. But yeah, let's continue talking again after this. And let's see what we get. Please not green, please. Grey again, so we can't even go get the kid. Damn. Well, I guess what we do here is all we can really do, is eat some food, I guess, and then we just get loot. We just need to get loads and loads of loot. Fuel, in fact. I think fuel is the best thing to get right now. Okay, here's some fuel. Our fire's gone out again, which isn't great. We can grab that. I need to make sure it doesn't stand on anything grey. Let's climb up here. Maybe there's some good loot in here. Oh yeah, there's some fuel. Some rifle ammo. Can we open this chest? I don't think we're allowed to open that chest because it's got grey on it. Radio, okay. And then let's grab this piece of coal. We can't grab that because it's grey, like completely grey. Okay, we can grab this. Grab that too. I need more fuel though. I'm not seeing much fuel around. And it's gonna turn nighttime soon. The deer is gonna be very hungry. Bro, we literally can't even save him because, yeah, if this wolf touches me, it's also gonna be over, so I need to be careful. Okay, cool. Let's grab this piece of coal. Alright, let me make sure my fire is on before a bunch of stuff starts spawning on me and killing me. Which way was the middle? I think it's over here. Okay, we're finally gonna have a fire. Let's not stand on those rocks. Oh my god, that was scary. Okay, we got a fire to level 4 at least. That's good. Drop all this in here. I'm just waiting for the night to pass. Like that. And then we can see what color we get again. Let's see. We got white. Okay, we haven't had this color yet. I mean, we can go and try and get the kid now, maybe. Let's see if we can get the kid. I'm not seeing any white here. Okay. Bro, the door is white. But I guess if we press on here. Oh my god, but we can't. Can I reach him? Oh my god, we can reach him. Alright. And yeah, keep in mind the kids don't count. For the color thing because they have so many different colors on them. But it would just be impossible to get them if it counted for them. But it counts on the map. Okay, let me grab this fan. Man, white is really good. Because there's only like bunny rabbits that can touch me really. So I guess white is like a safe color. Ooh, that's what we need. We need fuel canisters. We're gonna be attacked again. What the hell? I'm trying to find fuel so my fire doesn't run out again. I can grab all this revolver stuff. Oh, more revolver ammo. Okay. I didn't find much fuel to be honest. Actually, I found an okay amount. It's nothing crazy. Alright, let me run back. Ooh, there's another piece of fuel here. Alright, we'll run back. And we'll beat the raid. Hopefully, we'll be fine. Ow. And then let's just ray gun these guys. We can't touch the white on here. Just grab it like this. And then eat all this food. Yummy, yummy. Let's grab these cultists and just throw them in my fire. Along with all my other loot. We got to halfway on level 4. Damn. Wait, let me quickly drop this before we spin the wheel. Alright, let's spin the wheel. And we can't touch. Let's see. No, please not green. Okay, yellow. That is good. That's a good color. Alright. By the way, my axe does have yellow on it, but we're allowed to touch it because anything in a hotbar doesn't count as well. Just to keep it the challenge possible. Otherwise, the challenge would be like impossible to complete otherwise. We have the 2 of these, so maybe we just go and grind loads of wood now. Just to grab loads of wood. Because we need to be able to get the oil drill soon to help, and the bed. Ooh, that's a good idea actually. Okay, we have 16 logs. Is that enough for what we need? I don't think so. We can't even touch this coin pile. We need, oh my god, we need 13 more. We have unlocked ourselves a crafting bench 4. So now we can work on the giant bed and the oil drill, which I think to do that we need to get the cultist base for 2 extra gems. I'm gonna run over to the next kid maybe and start killing the alpha wolves. I have some food in case we do get stuck in here. Let's spin the wheel and see what happens. And we have got white. Okay, that's another good color. We're getting lucky now. We're getting some good luck. Right, now that I had loads of scrap, and I also have a level 4 campfire here, almost level 5. So I am able now to go and get the Kraken kid, which is the second kid. So yeah, I went and grabbed him and help, and that way I would be able to add on to my multiplayer even more. Yeah, it gets a bit annoying to kill the wolves once you have a ray gun, but it is what it is. Okay, we can touch the door handle again. And we can grab the kid from here. Remember, the kids don't count for the colors, so that's fine. But yeah, we've got the second kid now. We can take this alpha pelt with us. And let me see what's in here too. Oh my god. There's a wolf camping in here. Alright, let's get back to camp. We don't have much in our hand, but we'll take what we have back. Because we have a kid, which will boost our multiplier by 1. Which is amazing. So we just need to get back. Let's chop this. Chop that. Okay. Alright, we're getting close to level 5 campfire at least. It's taken a very long time, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we get some wood before it turns... before we end up getting a color we don't want. Let's replant all these here. Nice. We need much more than that though, and I do not see any trees. Why is there so little amount of trees? What the hell? I mean, I'm finding some saplings which I can plant over in our little pile, I guess. And now we have to spin the wheel again. Hopefully we get a good color. Here he is. A spin. And we got... oh my god, really? So we're just stuck here again for an entire day? Damn. Okay. Well, I guess we should use this. Oh my god, wait, we're gonna get attacked as well. Which means I'm stuck up here. When we get raided, I'm gonna be stuck up here. And I have to beat it. Oh no. That is not good. Alright, I guess I should just plan out what I'm gonna do next. So our fire needs upgrading. Which means we should try and get to level 5 as soon as we can. And we also need cultist gems. But we're gonna get 1 from this raid if we beat it. We could end up dying here, but We'll see. But yeah, so let's get the campfire to level 5. And then we can maybe get the squid kid, and then after this raid, we could also try and get the did we get the oil drill? Nah, let's get the giant bed, the extra multiplier, and then I think I'll be able to just find enough fuel if I go far enough out in the map. So yeah, I think we'll be okay. Alright, 2 seconds and the raid begins. Oof, okay, we're gonna have to take out, I don't know who to take out maybe, because I think they can all climb up here. Maybe we have to make a safe house to hide in. Oh no, we're dead. Okay, I've healed up. Reload quick. Reload. Oh my god, we're on 1 HP. We're on 1 HP, guys. Oh my god, they're not climbing up. Okay, we might be okay. I might be safe. We're on 1 HP. What the hell? Okay. What do I do? Oh, here we go. Oh my god, we actually beat it. I was on 1 HP. It's a good thing I had a bandage. Oh my god. It's daytime. Okay, let's spin again, and hopefully it's something good this time. And it is... Oh yes, blue, please. Please be blue. Okay, cool. I am happy. Let's grab this quarter gem, throw it in here. Let's clear up all these coins and stuff, so they're not as much of a problem. Okay. Eat some food, because we are hungry. And yeah. We don't have enough wood for the giant bed, but I also want to upgrade my fire, so instead of going for the giant bed, I'm going to use this time to my advantage to go and get the fuel to upgrade my fire. Otherwise, there might not be another good time to like go get fuel. Oh, there's some fuel. It's only 1 piece of coal and a bandage. Okay, that's useful. Bro, we're only finding coal? What is this game doing to me? I might just have to grab all the coal at this mine shaft. I don't see anything good fuel-wise, which is very depressing because our campfire is desperate for an upgrade. I found some good wood though. Alright, I found a fuel canister. Let's just take all this stuff back with me because the deer's hungry tonight, so we can't even stay out because look at our loot. We don't even have a flashlight. That is crazy. I'm really suffering here, but we're almost halfway at least. 99 days, so should be okay, honestly. Let's just drop all the good stuff in here. Grab all this coal and let's see how far it takes us. 87, okay. I'm gonna chop down these trees then. Wait, can we make the... I can make the giant bed. Okay, we've got the giant bed out of the way. I'm allowed to touch blueprints, remember, since it's in my inventory. However, I can't touch this bed anymore. And other than that, I guess we just need loads of fuel, right? Maybe I could even use this wood to just fuel the fire. But I really hope I don't get green on the next day, because we've made good progress here. So I'm really hoping we don't, and we can just get our fire upgraded to the max. I need some good luck. That's all those trees chopped down. Let's pick this up. Alright, it's the next day, so let's spin the wheel and see what we get. Alright, come on. We got... Ooh, come on. It's still good, so... Let me check this. Alright, we have enough fuel for... enough wood for the oil drill. Which is perfect. Which means we can now use the rest of this logs just to throw in here, I guess. Let me get this all planted and then we're gonna go look for fuel. Get some food as well. Alright, I want to get like far out to where we haven't explored. So it's like over here maybe. This is kind of where the volcano place is also though. We might have to just rely on getting wood to fuel our fire, if I'm being honest. I mean, I don't really need any fans or anything. I literally just need fuel. We'll take microwaves and take it a lot. But yeah, I literally just need fuel and that's it. I might make a biofuel processor. I got a strong axe there though, that's great. Another bandage, some more wood. Alright, I'm gonna run back because there's literally no fuel on the map for some reason. I've gotten like really unlucky. I kind of want some shells for me to stand on so I can like move around a bit. Let's put like one here. Let's put like one here maybe. Another one here. And then we'll put like a wood rain storage here for some reason. No idea why. But there, we can move around a bit more now in our campfire. We need to get food before the next day comes. Yeah, low-key, if we get brown, I don't think I've had brown once yet. That's gonna make things so hard. Alright, we have to stop chopping and spin the wheel. And we get black again. Okay, that's good. We can make more progress. That is really good. We get raided tonight too. Okay. Wait, so maybe we should get enough for an oil drill, because if we get raided tonight, we'll be able to craft an oil drill with the cultist gem. That's actually good news. I usually don't drop wood into the fire like this. I actually hate doing it, but we got a really bad map, so sadly I have no choice. Okay, let's grab all this lovely wood. For some reason, out of habit, I put that wood into the grinder. That's okay. There we go, we have a level 5 fire now. Should definitely get this all replanted. I want to get the next kid, which is actually this way. But I bet the deer is going to be after me, and it's a bit risky. I mean, we could look for fuel actually. Now that the map's been upgraded, we can actually go and look for fuel. There's a chance that oil barrels spawn in. So I guess that might be the play, right? We'll just have to run away from the deer, I guess. I'm already seeing a gas tank over here, which is amazing. And of course it's raining and thundering again. Oh my god, wait, there's a rifle here. Oh, we're being attacked tonight too. Bro, everything's always like timed terribly. This game wants to make it as hard as possible for me. Alright, I guess I'll just grab this piece of coal. This piece of coal, and then let's just run back. We didn't get much, sadly, but it is what it is. Alright, let's kill these guys. Even the weather's trying to kill me. What the hell? Bro, why is this so hard to do? This challenge is like surprisingly really hard. Okay. Cool, Wisham. Let's pick up all these bodies. Okay, let's clear any yellow as well. I'm gonna put this in here so there's not a blue on my base. Let's see what our next color is gonna be. Otherwise, our fire's, if we don't get a good color here, our fire's gonna run out. I really hope we get a good one. Yellow, come on. Okay, that's good. That is, I cleared the coins as well. That's some good preparation. I mean, we can still grab these guys and then eat this food. Okay. Let's go get fuel then. Actually, should we go get the kid? Let's go get the kid. We are here now. For some reason this bear isn't reacting. Not sure why. And let's head down. Actually, we need to make one space. Gonna open this door. Grab the kid. And let's leave. Oof, okay, we've made amazing progress. I do want some fuel. We probably shouldn't have filled up my bag. You know what, let's shop all this. As much as I need it, I'll just eat a bunch of raw. And then let me re-pick him up. And we'll just go and find some fuel. Hopefully, we'll find some fuel. Let's go this way, because we haven't been this way. Okay, there's one gas can. Not seeing anything else quite yet. I'm going up here to stay safe. I think our fire's about to run out, by the way. It should start raining again. Alright, just jump down. Oh wait, we need to spin our wheel, I just remembered. Please don't be green, because we're literally in the middle of nowhere. Dude, what? Guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. We had to quickly get up the tree. Bro. What a time to get green. That's crazy. Alright guys, I'm sure you're all thinking it. For some reason, I didn't even realize this until it was the next day. The bush I'm hiding in right now is literally green. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't realize this. But yeah, bro, if I realized that, I would have been fine, but sadly, I wasn't paying attention and I was panicking to try and survive. So I ended up messing it up. I just realized that bush is literally green. Bro, this challenge is so hard. Oh my god. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and sadly we didn't get to 99 nights, but it happens. No, I'm not gonna win every single time. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.